Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Chew News. As always, I am your host, Dee Brady. With me is my co host.
对，姐姐。
And starting off today, we've got yet another week where we do not have a seven-star raid announced at this time. Now, this could be because, like we said last week, they don't want to distract from home, which we will talk about here in just a little bit. But also, they're probably still doing some testing to make sure that they don't have another incident like what happened with Chestnut, Iron Treads, Great Tusks. They want to prevent another PR nightmare, essentially.
Live,
So
love, PR.
yes, live, love, PR. So that's pretty much it for raids. Like I said, at the time of this recording, we do not have another seven-star raid announced, but that could change. So until then, I'm going to throw it over to Tay.
Well, good catch, Tay. The only thing I got merch-wise is a new Eevee Summer Celebrations of the Seasons figure, which is basically Eevee eating a cupcake with star sunglasses, a surfboard, and a palm tree, and it's $49.99. How big is this figure, do you ask? Well, I'll tell you. Um, 4.3 inches.
It's not big at all.
Nope, apparently $10 for every inch, and then some. Anyway, we're gonna toss it back for some Pokemon home news. Boom. Oh
Hey,
wow, good lovely football-esque catch. Very, sporty of you.
I'm from Texas.
Yeehaw.
So we now have Pokemon Home connectivity, as we said last week, and by now everyone should have access to it. So I have been using it recently. I was able to bring over some of my Pokemon that are already in Scarlet and Violet from Sword and Shield, from Legends Arceus, and it's worked pretty good. There are some lagging load times here and there, but that could have been just because of how many people were on the server. I haven't checked today to see what those lag times are, but it's been working fairly decently, knock on wood. But yeah, so we finally got it. You can right now move over some Pokemon, and I think we showed it in last week's episode, but we can show it again. The Pokemon that you're able to transfer as of right now, but we will be able to transfer in more Pokemon as the DLCs come out. So again, those are slated for no, I almost said February. Um,
Whoa.
fall. Yeah, going back in time. Going back in time.
Pokemon Scarlet. Anyway.
It. Yep. Those are slated for fall and winter of 2023. So still no official announcement on dates, like proper dates for those DLCs, but once those come out, we will be able to transfer in more Pokemon, and allegedly we'll be able to transfer in every single starter from every generation, as well as every single pseudo legendary.
Hmm. That'll be exciting.
hmm And I think we're also going to be able to transfer in some of the legendaries as well, because some of the ones that I'm able to transfer in, like I was able to transfer in the Forces of Nature
Oh.
quartet.
I also know that that's understandable because a new VGC format's coming out,
hmm
so that makes sense. That we will talk about that more as July rolls around because
Worlds right.
that's when it'll start.
hmm
But yeah, interesting to see more Pokemon coming in Pokemon Home.
hmm It's very interesting, and it's cool that we finally have it. And there are some Pokemon that, like I said, have been with us for years, ages, or just some that we really enjoy now that we're able to see them in the Scarlet and Violet animated style.
Woo!
Woo. So I will toss it back to Tay for some fun Unite news.
That time I caught it with my mouth. Woof. Um. Unite Leafeon, who a lot of people are afraid of because it's almost like a mini Zacian. And if you play against Zacian, you know the horrors of it, as well as with Comfy. And with that, It will be out by the time this podcast comes out, but Leafeon, terrifying, yet adorable, yet we're probably gonna see a lot of complaints on Twitter. And that's what I got news wise.
Yeah, that does not surprise me in the slightest.
Nope.
But that is it for our news segment. When we come back, we're going to be discussing our opinions. So we're combining the two, discussing our opinions on some of the Pokemon Unite Holoweare collections.
Yeehaw. Yeehaw, everyone. Welcome back.
Welcome back. So today's discussion opinion section, we're going to be reviewing a la fashion photo review style some of the Pokemon Holowear styles. Because there are quite a bit of them, we will only be doing 4 Pokemon this episode, and those are the Kanto starters of Venusaur, Charizard, Blastoise, and Pikachu. We would do Eevee, but the evolutions will get a different segment themselves.
Correct.
So, Tay, since you are the veteran Unite player to me,
That's Masters to you. I know what you
Masters,
meant by veteran.
yeah, I will let you start. So,
Okay.
we're starting with Venusaur Beach style.
Yes, we are. I don't hate it. I don't love it.
Yeah,
It gets an eh.
an eh.
An eh.
Out of all of the Venusaur ones, it's definitely, I would say, my second favorite.
It
Just because the goggles to me really kind of like make the outfit.
They do, but like also it's goggles. Like they could just do so much better. Like there's so many better skins and so many
Yeah,
different ways to make Venusaur pop. So it gets
yeah,
an F for me. Is it a toot or a boot from you? Or should we make different words?
yeah. So we don't get copywritten.
Yeah. How about we
Ha or ye?
which which is we'll do ye
Ha.
for yes and ha for no.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. This gets a soft huh.
I can agree. A soft huh.
That's and if we feel the middle we can make our own noises.
Yeah.
Okay, so a soft
So,
huh.
so suit style next.
I'm also gonna give this a soft ha.
Oh, I'm giving it a hard ha. Like this is not my favorite in the slightest.
No, it's just boring. It's so boring.
It
Like,
doesn't even look like a suit.
no, it doesn't. It
And I
just,
know, I know with reptiles and amphibians, it's kind of hard to put a suit on them. But this just it if you put this image in front of me and didn't tell me it was the suit, I'd be like, what is this?
yeah. No, I get that. Like, they could have done so many different. So it's a ha for me.
Hmm.
It's definitely a ha from both.
Now the sunshine style. This one I will say gets a definite yee from me because this one is my favorite Venusaur skin.
Yeah, I would say this one gets a ye. Because look, you can see the creativity on the leaves and the little dangles you have off
Yeah,
the flower.
there was thought put into
Yeah,
this.
yeah, you got the little cuffies. The sides look cool. The leaves look cool. Yeah, no, this is a ye. It's not my favorite, but it's close. It's up there. There's not a lot of
Is,
favorites I have of Venusaur, so
I was to say, is your favorite the marine style? The next one.
no, no, it
That
is
one gets a
not.
that one gets a soft haw from me.
Again, it's a eh. Like I just feel like they could be doing so much better, and they're not. Like, why wouldn't they give him an eye patch if he's gonna
I feel
be
like
a
they
pirate?
I feel like they tried to do that, but they were also trying to not go too obvious.
But also, why wouldn't you put a treasure chest on him,
Yeah, they could have done
or
that.
like make his leaf have a plank, something, a peg leg, something. Soft ha or ye. I like the striped shirt, but that's about the
That is cute,
extent.
but I'm gonna go a soft ha.
Soft ye.
Now, now the masquerade style is interesting.
Oh, I, I give this one a ye. Um,
I was gonna give it a yee too. It's not firm, it's not a soft, it's just a yee.
Yee. Yeah, yeah. I like the puffy sleeves. The mask I want more out of, but I like the puffy sleeves because it gives
You
kind
see
of like that bell sleeve moment.
that I'm the opposite. The mask is great. The rest of it I'm like more could be done.
Like
More
some
could be
dress
done.
shoes. Is that a prop maybe?
Something.
Yeah, soft or it's a yee for me.
Now the tuxedo style does get a yee from me as
Hard
well.
yee. Hard yee. This is
Is
my
this one your favorite?
favorite Venusaur skin. Because look at how dapper that mother hecker looks. Look at him. Look at his freaking top hat and his ascot. How can you not tell me that's like the handsomest lad you've ever seen? That's a yee. That's a yee from
That's
me.
how I feel about the sunshine style.
Well, I like the sunshine style. I do. It's like it's up there. It's my like second favorite, but this one, you can't go wrong. Fanciest Venusaur out there on the field. Love.
Now now we're moving on to Pokemon's golden child aside from Pikachu, Charizard.
Uh, Captain style. Soft E.
Yeah, it's definitely one of the
Yes.
better ones.
Yes, that's why it's a soft E.
I'm gonna just get this out of the way right now. All of the Unite styles for Charizard,
Arha.
which are just the jerseys, big haw,
Big
big haw.
Haw. It's so stupid. Like, I get what
It
they're trying to do, but I hate it.
like
I hate it.
some of the Unite styles look good on other Pokemon.
No, they do not.
Some,
A lot of
some,
them are Haw.
a lot of them are, but for Charizard, it just looks very ill fitting.
I don't like it. For
I don't either. So
all the orange Unite style is a Haw. Orange and purple are fat Haws for me. Alright, now it's my favorite. The hipster Charizard.
or is
AKA
what a bonfire
Bonfire.
style?
Because Charizard would be going to a bonfire, right? Because he would be too chilly, so he would need a beanie and a scarf. Okay. Okay, Pokemon.
I'm gonna be a little contradictory and give it a yee, just because it it's them kind of playing on the fact of like, oh, Charizard's too cool to be the most liked one.
I'll soft ye for the meme.
Yeah.
That's all I'm
It,
yeeing
it,
it for
it
though, because this is sad.
now the adept style, is that supposed to be like Professor Charizard?
Don't know, but it's a haw from me.
It's a ha for me because I don't know what it's trying to
I
give.
only like the glasses.
Yeah. I don't know what it's trying to give.
Fat haw. Not a fan. Lazy.
Now the armor style, that's a big yee from me because that looks good.
That's a yee. It looks goofy, but I
It
like
looks
it.
goofy. It looks goofy, but it looks good.
Yeah, no, that's a yee for me. It looks like they actually put thought into it.
Mm-hmm.
And now we have ninja style,
Nin
aka Naruto.
ha.
Ha.
Enough said, ha.
Yep.
Now
Big
the
ha.
night style, that one's also a yee.
I like, it would be a ha, but I really like the embellishments on the wings.
I do too.
I wish he had a sword.
Fight Zacian with it.
Yeah. I just feel like it'd be cooler. Like they could take these a
Yeah.
lot more. So yeah, I'll give it a yee, soft yee.
And then we know how the Unite style
Yeah,
is. It's a
fat
big
haw.
ha. Explorer, that gives me more mail carrier than it does Explorer.
Yes, and I can only see Dragonite doing that because of the movie.
Yeah, same. So, ha.
Huh. Yeah, I don't need a USPS Charizard. Thank you.
No,
Although it would be cool, but dangerous.
very.
Now we're on to
Now on to
Blastoise.
Blastoise. Fashionable, yeah, Blastoise looks like he's going out to Sunday brunch.
Fat Yi. That's not Sunday brunch Blastoise. That is Mafia Blastoise.
I'm giving it a soft Yee.
I'm giving it a fat Yi. Big fan. Big fan.
It's not bad, but my favorite is the next one.
You like Fire style?
I do. I do because it's reminiscent of Squirtle Squad because
Yeah.
look at his glasses. They're almost like the Squirtle Squad glasses. Almost like what Ash's would have been if he had evolved it.
I'm sensing some tension in your aura. It's a
Whatever
Yi
do you
for me.
mean? It's a
It's a
fat
Yi.
Yi from me. It's a fat Yi.
If Fire Blastoise and Mafia Blastoise were to fight, Mafia would sweep him.
No.
Well, we don't have time to argue. We still have so many Holoweare. We haven't even gotten to Pikachu.
We haven't gotten to the golden child.
Holiday style. Ha.
Ha, they could have done more.
Yes. If you're gonna do a Christmas skin, I want more than just a gosh dang sign a hat. That was a weird way I said that. That's a ha.
Yeah,
But sign a hat.
Santa hat.
Give me some sustenance.
I feel like you're trying to make fun of my state's accent.
I'm not. It was just how it came out of my mouth, so I was making fun of myself.
Tuxedo style Blastoise.
Fat Yi.
Biggie.
Look at that top
Af-
hat.
after Firefighter Blastoise, this is my next favorite. Just because the hat cocked to the side, you know Blastoise
Not
is
only that,
that boy.
the ascot, the pocket watch. You see that gold chain?
He knows he knows he's that Pokemon.
He's that Pokemon. Fat Yi.
Pokebuki style. It's a Yee,
It's
but
a
it's
Yi.
doing too much.
I like the animations
Whereas
in this skin.
okay, I haven't seen it. But whereas the Christmas wasn't doing enough,
You feel
and
like
this is
this is
just
doing too much?
I feel like it's doing too much, but I also one, I'm not seeing the animation. Two, I could be wildly off on like a cultural reference. And if I am, I do severely apologize.
I like it. I think it's just supposed to
It,
be him in a
it,
kimono.
yeah, it's good. I'm not saying it's bad. It is good.
But you just feel like it's doing too much.
I just feel like it's doing too much.
That's fair. That's a valid statement.
Now,
Last.
the sacred style Blastoise, the last Blastoise.
I'm conflicted because when I was younger, I really liked Greek stuff. But this screams more
Mhm.
Rome, and I like Greece more than Rome
Don't tell Justin that.
because of the mythology.
Yeah, even though they're essentially the same.
They are, but I don't know. Uh,
I think it's good. I think the liar could be
different? Yes.
yeah,
A sword. If it were a sword, I'd
or
like it more.
a spear.
Yeah, yeah. It's a soft,
It's a soft yee for me.
soft.
Now on to the golden child of Pokemon, Pikachu. Hip hop style is a yee for me.
No, I agree. That was me in middle school, so that's a E. I can agree with that.
Fashionable is also a yee because very dapper.
Yes, very. This is Sunday brunch.
Yes,
This is Sunday brunch, and I love that little bow tie and the little mint blazer. We're here for it.
and the flowers in the hat.
Yeah. No, that's a Yi.
And then the festival style, that one's actually really cute. I like the bow. I like the kimono.
The animations in this one are cute too.
Okay.
That's a Yi.
Again, the Unite styles, Fat Ha.
Yeah, the purple and orange fat haw. Fat haw.
The holiday style, ye,
Softy. It's better than
soft ye,
Blastoise. I just
better.
wish the hat was a little flopped and not pointed.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's not how Santa hats are.
No. Now,
Um,
concert style, I'm going to give a big ye because I like those glasses.
you see,
And I was also a band kid in high school.
there are aspects of this thing that I like a lot. I'm gonna have to give it a soft ye. I'm not in love with it. I love the ruffles. I just wish the glasses were something else. I wanted it to
Oh
be
no,
more clownish.
I love the glasses. I love the glasses.
Glasses are soft
Cook,
ye.
st- Cook style is also a ye for me just because
Biggest
I like
ye.
the little chef's hat.
Biggest ye. The
Yes.
chef hat. The little heart on the chef hat. Big ye. Big, 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 big ye.
It's the best Pikachu one.
In my opinion, yes.
Band style, I'm gonna give a ye just because again, I was a band kid in high school.
You know, at first I was gonna give it a soft ha, but I'm gonna give it a soft ye instead, cause I kind of like the puffy sleeves, and I like the sneakers.
Hmm. Now, the final Holowear that we'll be discussing this segment is the holiday style blue. I'm still gonna give it a soft ye
Yeah,
because again, better than Blastoise, but also man, it's a holiday thing.
yeah. No, I hard agree with that. I think that's good.
So
Best
let us know
skin?
what you. Yeah, that is the last skin. So let us know in the comments below which one out of the Kanto starters is your favorite skin for each of them, or just in general. But when we come back, it is everyone's favorite portion of the episode, the silly little question.
So,
And now it is time for everyone's favorite portion, the silly little question. Tay, what is our silly little question?
if you, if your cat was an evolution, what evolution would it be and why?
Now, this question Tay was about to answer before I stopped her on stream.
True.
So I'm going to start because I only have one cat and Tay has two. I only have one cat for now. But my cat Pikachu, I think, would be a Flareon because she's got a fiery personality and she's very fluffy,
That's understandable.
kind of reminiscent of Flareon's collar and
Mm-hmm.
tail,
No, I get that.
but mainly because of the fiery personality.
See, I could have gone that way with Tiki, because Tiki's very fiery. But then I took a page from your book, and I said, my cat is a stone cold bitch. So she's Glaceon,
No.
where she's cute, but she's up there, she doesn't want to be touched all the time. You bother her, she's gonna snap. You can't tell me Tiki's not a Glaceon. There's no personality that fits her better.
Yeah. And I'll have you know, I was not allowed to say that Pikachu would have been Glaceon because Glaceon is my favorite
Correct.
evolution.
Correct. And I didn't make any of my cats my favorite evolution. And then Karibo, who is a happy, fluffy little swear word that I almost spelled out, he has no brain cells. He's just a dummy. And he just goes zoom, he'll bite, he'll gnaw, he'll just have a good time as long as he's alive, and will eat everything in sight. Therefore I picked Jolteon. Because I
You
feel
think
like,
Jolteon has no brain cells?
out of all the evolutions,
If,
Evian,
if you're if you're a fan of M&J TV, you know Umbreon's the one that has no brain cells.
but like, I feel like Kribo doesn't give off those vibes. Like, he's not like cool, calm, and collected. I feel like he gives.
If you're a fan of M&J TV, Umbreon is not cool, calm, and collected.
Well, that's how I see him. And for Jolteon, I feel like Jolteon moves too fast before it can think. And that's Karibo. And I'm not saying he's a bad cat. I'm just saying he has no brain cells and doesn't know where he is. Just like Jolteon.
But we'll be putting pictures of our cats up on the screen. So let us know one, which evolution you think our cat would be. And two, if you have a cat or your friend, your family member has a cat, what evolution would they be? Let us know down in the comments.
And now we're gonna wrap it up.
Well, we hope you have enjoyed this episode of Chew News. Remember to follow us on Twitter at Chew News One, as well as our personal Twitters. I am at DBradyEW21, and Tay.
Tay Chichu 7.
That is where you'll get notices from all of our uploads via YouTube, via TikTok, where Tay streams and stuff. So keep an eye out for that. But as for a quick wrap up, once again, we at this time do not have another 7-star raid or 5-star raid planned. And we've got Pokemon Home connectivity. Tay, what other stuff do we got going on?
The only other thing we got is by the time this episode comes out, you're gonna have a good old fashioned who's a what's its Leafeon in Pokemon Unite.
Awesome. And then we also want to let everyone know next week there will not be a new episode because I will be on vacation with my in laws. So there will not be a new episode next week. We will tweet out any news or updates as those become available. But as far as a new episode, you got to wait another week.
Sorry to all of our 8 fans.
Yes.
But yes.
But until next time, when you choose your news, choose.
Chew News.
Bye, everybody.